Hello guys, the GB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have the Real VAMP with 1,184 rating versus Stan Flash BG with 758 rating, and this is going to be a post-info match, and let's go ahead and hop right in, and we will see Stan Flash BG win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they will decide to go ahead and go first. 40 versus 44. Opening hands, we have Wanted, Droll, Poplar, Oak, Wanted. They have Runick, Tip, Destruction, Revealer of the Ice Barrier, Freezing, and Nib. Okay, so I don't know what any of the new cards do for this archetype. Honestly, probably even some of the old ones. So this card is a level 4 water spellcaster. Okay, not a tuner. It says while you control another Ice Barrier monster, your opponent cannot tribute summon. Okay, interesting. Then it says you can only use each of the following effects of this card once per turn. Then it says you can discard one card for cost, special summon an Ice Barrier or Tuner monster from the deck. Also, you can have special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except for water monsters. If you would discard or send a card from your hand to the graveyard to activate an Ice Barrier monster effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead of one of those cards. Okay. So they're going to go normal summon effect, discard, and then go special summon out Hexa, Spirit of the Ice Barrier. Oh, this card's got cool art. Then it's a level 1 tuner. It says, while you control another Ice Barrier monster, monsters your opponent controls lose 500 attack and defense. And it says, during the main phase, you can send a level 3 or lower Ice Barrier monster from the deck to the graveyard. If you do, this card's level becomes the same as that monster's until the end of the turn. You can only use this effect of Hexa, Spirit of the Ice Barrier once per turn. So, effect to go dump, and then we're going to dump Mirror Magic, Master of the Ice Barrier, level 2 tuner. It says you contribute one other effect monster for cost. You can have special monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except for water synchro monsters. Also, special summon up to 3 Ice Barrier tokens, level 1, and if you do, increase this card's level by the same number. Okay, so you can summon like 3 tokens and then make it gain 3 levels. That's cool. Then it says, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 Ice Barrier cards that is banished or in your deck to the hand except for another copy of itself. You can only use each effect of this once per turn. Okay, cool. So, they're going to go ahead and then, wait, it's whenever it's sent to the graveyard? Oh, yeah, it's whenever it's sent to the graveyard. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and search Speaker for the Ice Barriers. Oh, and I'm pretty sure this is actually a DB profile picture that they have. It says, while you control another Ice Barrier monster, defense position monsters your opponent controls cannot change their battle positions. You can only use each effect of the following effects of this once per turn. If you control an Ice Barrier monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. And then it says, if you control an Ice Barrier monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard to summon out a level 1 token. Okay, so when they add that, yeah, they're going to drop Droll now. And then chain Runick Tip to go search, grab out Fountain, make them banish. But we are locked into water. Okay, yeah, and there's no Runick water. Okay, so I guess we'll just, like, get Fountain Draw on their turn then. Activate Speaker to special summon out. Overlay, make Bahamut Shark effect, attach, summon out Totally Awesome. I was also thinking, like, this is a level 2 Aqua. So, I kind of expected Toad to come out one way or another. But okay, summon that now. And then link off to make Marincess Coral. Effect, special summon back out the Mirror Magic. And then Mirror Magic, Tribute to go summon out a bunch of tokens. Okay. Then, okay, they don't use this effect. I guess this only adds back a Marincess. Never mind. I was thinking about the wrong thing for a second. But they're going to go ahead and make Deep Sea Prima Donna. Okay, because we brought out 3 tokens, making it level 5, use 2 tokens. Okay, going to a level 7. Says your opponent cannot target a synchro monster that uses this card as a material with monster effects. And then it says you can target one of your opponent's banished cards, add it to your hand, or special summon 1 level 4 or lower water monster from your deck. And if you do, add that target to their hand. And then if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 banished card and shuffle it into the deck. Okay. So we're just going to use the effect, target Bonfire. So how is that summoned? Okay, yeah. They didn't know that the levels of that went up. So add Bonfire back to hand and then go summon out. Okay, sure. Summon out Barrier Statue from the deck. Nice. Activate Fountain, set Destruction, Freezing. And then they're going to go ahead and make the Dragite. Said, why do you put your spell there? It's in your hand, right? No, it adds to their hand. Yeah. And then now pass turn, draw Black Witch. Next barrier statue to be banned. Okay, so I mean, yeah, that's just game. Because all we have is Poplar into Temple, which can try to beat over, but they'll definitely stop Poplar with either Dragite or Toad in our eyes. But we know, as like a commentator, because we can see the back row, they're just going to Destruction Temple and then win anyways. So yeah, they just go ahead and admit defeat. Said, I found this in like 2 minutes. Okay, so I found this combo in like 2 minutes. So on to the next game, we'll see the real VAMP go first. We have Droll, Wanted, Imperm, the Fiendsmith, Called By. They have Melodon of the Ice Barrier, which is Rhoda, Tip, Flashing, Mirror, Magic Master, and Nib. Okay, so they have just Nib here. So we're going to go activate the Fiendsmith, discard, go search out the Tractus, activate Tractus. Go ahead, search, discard the Luri, summon itself out, make the Requiem, and then Requiem effect, tribute, bring out the Fiendsmith from the deck, Fiendsmith graveyard effect, special summon and put back, and then use those to make the Sequentia, and then activate the effect to go fuse. So they said on summon, I'm actually going to go ahead and drop Nib there. Okay. Yeah, because if you don't, then I guess they can set up like DDD, which just beats it anyways. Okay, so now we're going to go activate Wanted, go search out Black Witch, and then Special Black Witch. But I don't know how many people are actually playing the DDD card in this deck, because, like, it's good, but, like, I guess they don't know it's Snake Eye yet, so I guess it's fair. Now we're going to go Special Summon the Fiendsmith engine, becoming just like a bait engine. Yeah, it's so powerful. So summon, discard, draw, effect, go set original. Because I have to nib you or you make the rank 6 negate. Now we're going to go original, send, bring out Snake Eye Ash effect, and the Poplar. And then summon out Poplar. Poplar effect, so which do you play, DDD or Beatrice? I said Beatrice because you can make Apo. Okay. I wonder if they can make Apo right away afterwards, though. Then Poplar, Divine Temple, activate Divine Temple, play Snake Eye Diabellstar, Snake Eye Ash effect, send, bring out Oak effect, special back out the Snake Eye Ash. I think DDD is better, it makes Dodge Nib better. To be fair, like, the opponents won't know what you're playing, so they just have to drop it before, otherwise they get hard punished by you making DDD, and then their Nib's dead. The idea is that if I draw just the Fiendsmith, I can still combo, or if I draw Engine, it's a 1-card Apo. Okay, so now we're going to make IP. Oh, I guess they just don't make Beatrice. Okay, I guess they just turn the bodies into Apo and then summon Black Witch. Okay, that's fair. They don't make Beatrice into Apo. Summon out Snake Eye Diabellstar, spell Trap Zone, and then activate Oak effect, send, bring out Flameburge. That is good. And now IP plus Flameburge, make Promethean Princess Flameburge, summon back out 2 from the graveyard, and then Princess summon back out Flameburge from the graveyard, Flameburge, spell Trap Zone IP. Then we're going to go ahead, make Hida, and then link off into a huge Appaloosa there with 32. Wanted, banish, put back, draw into a Fiendsmith Tractus, and then set Imperm, Called By, pass. They draw the Hexia Spirit here. Okay, so how is the opponent going to try to deal with this? They're going to go activate the Melodon to go search out the Revealer. Sure. Flashing Fire, pop Appaloosa, make them banish Black Witch and a Fiendsmith. They banished way too many. Yeah, it only banishes 2. We do see Cross out in their deck, but it's game 2, so it's not, as cool, I guess, because you can definitely side into it. I don't know if they main deck it or not. But normal summon out Revealer, Temple to summon out IP, trying to play around Destruction, because if they chain Destruction, then we just chain Flameburge. So they're going to go activate Runick Tip, go search out Freezing, banish 1, and then they banish Veiler, IP effect, chain Freezing, banish 3, okay, and then activate the Revealer effect to discard, and now go ahead and special summon out, but we're going to Imperm that seems like a very good Imperm. Mirror Magic to go search, and then we just Called By that. They have no battle phase. We still have Promethean Princess pop 2. And then tons of follow-up. So they're gonna link off into SP, and then they said, yeah, summons fine. They just like skip battle phase, pass, draw Mourner, and then go main phase. So now they said that called by really hurt. Yeah, so we're just gonna switch to attack, battle phase, beat over, and then yeah, attack directly with IP. Well, it looks like they just never did that. Okay. Fiendsmith effect. Shuffle back to summon out, and then link off into the link 2. Okay. And then activate that effect now. Okay, yeah, and they just submit the field. I was gonna say, because we also could have used Flame Burst to like spell Trap Zone the IP there again. But on to the next game. Game number 3, we see Ice Barrier go first. Opening hands, we have Snake Eye Ash, Oak, Wanted, Nib. Oh gosh, yeah. So it's the new Maxi, the Mulch Mommy, Perulia. Then they have Flashing Fire, Mirror Magic Master, Revealer, Medium of the Ice Barrier, and Flashing Fire. Okay, so Medium of the Ice Barrier says if your opponent controls 4 or more cards than you do, you can special summon this card from your hand. Your opponent can only activate 1 spell or trap card each turn. So we're going to draw phase, effect. Then they said, let me read. So when I special summon from the hand, you draw, or normal summon. So they're going to go Flashing Fire, summon out Hugin, Hugin effect, discard, go ahead, search out Fountain. Okay, now we're going to go normal summon. Ooh, draws into the Mourner there, make Herald of Arclight, and then activate the effect to go search. Just like, can I do something else? Yeah, I'll still normal summon, so don't put the card back. Okay, so they're gonna go Hugin. Oh, I still have the discard for Hugin. Yeah, and then normal summon out Revealer. And then now, okay, they're still thinking this through. Okay, so, okay, they're just gonna go Hugin, discard Mirror Magic, and then go search for Fountain, and then Mirror Magic effect now to go ahead and search out for the Georgia Swordsman of the Ice Barrier. Says, why control another Ice Barrier monster? Your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters in the graveyard. Oh, that's a pretty good effect. Then it says you can only use each of the following effects of this card once per turn. If you control an Ice Barrier monster, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense. If this card is normal summon or special summon, you can special summon 1 level 5 or lower Ice Barrier monster from your hand or grave. Okay. Oh, and it's a tuner. So now we're going to go normal summon, now they draw 1, Revealer effect, discard, go special summon out the Hexia Spirit, and then activate the Swordsman, summon out from hand. They draw another one here because they special summon from hand. Yeah, so they're supposed to draw one there. Effect, special summon back out from the graveyard, and then drop the rock. Yeah. So rock, pass over token, and, and they forgot to draw one. So did you draw the nib? Said, nah, I had it. Okay, activate Fountain, pass, draw Imperm, activate Wanted, go search Black, which, we don't have to shuffle anything back either, because, they have 2, and I'm pretty sure we'd have to have 8. If you, yeah, so you'd have to have 8, to equal the difference. Wait, during the end phase, if you have more cards in your hand than your opponent has, +6, okay. Okay. So now we're going to go special Black Witch. Wait, is it 8 or would we have to have 9? Because we do, like, let's say we had 8 cards in hand and they end with 2 cards on field. Do we have to shuffle back? Yeah, I guess we'd have to shuffle back to equal the difference. Interesting. So would that mean we have to shuffle back until we just have 2 in hand? Huh. Actually, I'm going to have to learn exactly how that card works. Discard special Black Witch, effect, a set original, and then original, send Black Witch, summon Snake Eye Ash effect, go search, go ahead, grab out Poplar, and then summon out Poplar effect, go search, and then grab out the Divine Temple. That's fine. And then we're going to go Flashing Fire, pop Snake Eye Ash, make them banish 2, and then Fountain effect to put back and draw 2. So that will draw them into Destruction, Freezing. Okay, sure. Those are pretty good draws, but it probably just won't be enough here. Yeah, we're going to go activate Divine Temple. Yeah, it definitely won't be enough here, as long as we, like, even attempt to play around it. So Destruction, they're going to go ahead, make us banish, because we could have also... I guess it's, like, fine to start with that. I was going to say, because we also could just, like, have tried to, like, SP banish Fountain or something, and then normal summon Oak and full combo, but I guess we can also, like, Nightmare Phoenix, Wanted, put back, draw into the Mulchi, Said when the shuffle effect of Maxi comes up, I have to have 6 more cards in hand than what you control. Yeah. So now they're gonna go ahead and make Nightmare Phoenix, and then Poplar Nightmare Phoenix. They chain freezing to make them go ahead banish 3, and then okay, sure, hits like a Snake Eye Ash there. That's fine. Now we just go normal summon Oak, effect special back out from the graveyard. Yeah, they just submit defeat. I was gonna say because I just like send, Flame Burge. And then that's just too much because the opponent's really on nothing here. And we can just like SP Banish Fountain. And then they're really on nothing. They have to skip their next battle phase. Yeah, that's just game. We could also just go for like, there's like a couple different ways to play this out too. It's probably just best to like, I don't even know. Do you just like SP this, IP Spell Trap Zone, World Sea to banish this? It doesn't come back. Then you have like Mourner Imperm plus IP Princess for the top deck. Your IP doesn't make SP, but it could go ahead and make Apo. So you have like infinite. Yeah, they don't have anything. So GG's. At least Terminal Revenge comes earlier this June. The combo you did was a lot better than I thought it would be when you summoned Statue. I was devastated. Still depends from hand, but I can do a +4 combo. That is sick. Have a good one. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. I wasn't really impressed by what I saw. The Synchro 7 summon Statue. That's really cool. But the Ice Barrier stuff didn't seem like broken or anything. It seemed like, a decent little, archetype. I don't know. Obviously, it only gets better from here, though, because people just started testing it. But seeing how long the match was about 28 minutes long. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.